Hello everybody, Low2 for Life here, and we got some new feed jump stuff to talk about. Yay! Feed jump is like a mini Christmas Eats month for Yu-Gi-Oh players. So, first and foremost, we have Antihope, the God of Despair, level 12, Dark Fiends, Special Summon Monster effect. uh, level 12, 5,000, 5,000. The last 5,000, 5,000 monster I can think of was 5-headed dragon? No, I feel like there was another one after that. I can't remember. Anyway, so cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand or graveyard. Ooh, didn't notice that last time I read it. By sending 4 face-up level 1 monsters you can draw to the graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. So you can summon him from a hand or grave. Your other monsters cannot attack. Okay. During the battle step, if this card is battling, you can banish a level 1 monster from your graveyard. Until the end of the damage step, this card is unaffected by other card effects and cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay, they got rid of the your opponent cannot XYZ summon effect, which I think is stupid. They should have kept that, but hey, Konami loves its XYZs more than it does anything else. I wish this thing could do that effect where it's unaffected by other card effects at any time other than just the damage and battle step. So sure you can activate that to a mirror force or something, but you can't chain it to Dark Hole or Torrential or something like that. This thing is very, very vulnerable. He's easy to kill. He's a special summon, so you can just arc it. You can Castel it. He's not a threat at all. I really do think they should have kept your opponent cannot XYZ summon part of his effect. The next thing, let's go, blah, blah, blah. We got a new Gaia monster that we don't know its name yet. Effect yet. It is Awakened Gaia, the Fierce Knight, and we got a new BOS that looks like it's going to be scary. Okay, now to the meat of the new cards. The new Red Dragon Archfiend goes, of course he's not going to be playing the old version. No. He's going to be playing Red Dragon Archfiend Scar Right. Okay, so he has a Scar right hand. Okay, so I'm assuming we're going to get a left-handed one as well, which will be interesting. He's same stats as Red Dragon Archfiend. This card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while it is face up on the field or in a graveyard. This is actually really useful because Red Dragon Archfiend does have a lot of support cards. He has like his own version of Harpy's Feather Duster that you have to have him out on the field for. He has his own version of Pot of Greed that again you have to have him out on the field for. There's also Red Carpet and a bunch of other cards for him. Really a whole bunch of support, so this is really useful. Once per turn, you can destroy all special summon monsters whose attack is lower than or equal to this card's attack, except for this card. Then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed. This is really good, and it does count your monsters too, but that also stacks up the damage. So I feel like if you really want to be mean, you could summon a whole bunch of monsters to your side of the field as well. Nuke them all, burn your opponent, attack for 3,000, doing a ton of damage to your opponent. I mean, at max you could do, let's see here, 5 on your opponent's side, 4 on your side. That'd be 9, so 9 times 5. At max you could do 4,500 of that, and then direct attack for him would be 3,000, so you would do 7,500 if I'm doing my math right. So that would be on almost OTK, but I doubt that'll ever happen. So let's continue on. Assault Blackwing, Kunai to Drizzle. So Assault Blackwings are going to be a new little sub-archetype of Blackwings, which is going to be interesting. Level 5, 2,100 attack, 1,600 defense. You can tribute a Blackwing monster and special summon this card from your hand, but it becomes treated as a tuner. Once per turn, you can target one synchro monster you control and declare a level between 1 and 8. That monster becomes that declared level until the end of this turn. I like this card, honestly. Basically, what this guy does is you're able to manipulate the levels of a synchro that maybe you don't need anymore. Like the level 5 Blackwing that whenever you summon a Blackwing monster from your hand. You could just, oh hey, make him a different level, go for another Blackwing. You know, it's not that bad. And since this dude is level 5, you could, I don't know, make that level 5 guy 2, and then go into, God, what was his name? Armor Master. Took me a minute. Or heck, since they're both level 5, you could just go straight into Ultimate Open. Now then, this guy. This guy's awesome. Assault Blackwing Rakiri the Sudden Shower. Funny name. Darkwing Beast effect, blah blah blah. Level 7, 2600 attack, 2000 defense. Needs a tuner and one more non-tuners. If this card is synchro summoned with a Blackwing monster, it becomes treated as a tuner, which is interesting, and I have a feeling it's going to be a common theme among the Assault Blackwings. Once per turn, you can target a number of cards your opponent controls up to the number of other Blackwing card monsters you control and destroy them. This guy is really good, and somebody actually mentions a mean little loop you could do. Since this guy becomes a tuner, you could basically go into this guy 3 times, which is stupid. So at max, you can blow up 5 cards your opponent controls. This card is really, really good, and he has good stats too. It's not that bad of a card overall, and I can't wait to play test him. Then we got a new Gaia, Galloping Gaia the Fierce Knight. Level 7, Night Warrior, 2300 attack, 2100 defense. I believe those are the stats verbatim for Gaia the Fierce Knight. I'm not entirely sure on that, except I think Gaia's a Earth, not a Light. You can only use the 3 effect of him once per turn. First, you can normal summon him without tributing. If this card is normal summon with no tributes, its attack becomes 1900. Okay, not that big of a loss. If this card is tributed, you can add 1 Blackluster Soldier monster from your deck to your hand. This is where stuff gets interesting, and you'll see why here in a second. We have Night of the Beginning, and we also have Night of the Evening Twilight. Night of the Beginning, he's a level 4 Light Warrior, this dude over here. Attack 500, defense 2000. You can only use its effect of him once per turn. A Blackluster Soldier monster, ritual summoned using this card, gains the following effects. Once per turn, you can target a monster your opponent controls, banish it. When this card destroys a monster in battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can have this card attack once more in a row. If this card is banished from your graveyard, you can add 1 ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. This is a really good card. Night of the Evening Twilight. Basically the same thing, except different things that he gives to the ritual monster. You can still target another monster your opponent controls and banish it, and I'm not entirely sure if that stacks, so theoretically you could get 2 banishes every turn, which would be stupid. You can also banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand face down until your opponent's end phase. That is also stupid. If this card is banished from your graveyard, you can add a ritual monster from your deck to your hand. These cards are really, really good, and it's just going to be really, really good. I'm kind of scared to see a Blackluster Soldier deck, and they're going to be supporting it because guess who this dude is? Okay. One thing that I find funny is that the original Blackluster Soldier is actually a female, but every other incarnation of Blackluster Soldier has been male. Just wanted to point that out. This is Supreme Blackluster Soldier. Level 8, Earth Warrior, 3000 attack, 2500 defense. Same stats as the original Blackluster and the Envoy. So this dude's an Earth. I think the original was a Dark, this dude's an Earth, and Envoy's a Light. So yeah, they bounce around a lot. Can be ritual summon with Supreme Warrior Ritual. You can always spell summon Blackluster Supreme Soldier once per turn. I totally messed up that name. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, inflict damage equal to that monster's original attack. So he has Flame Wingman's effect, and it's not half the damage instead. So this card is already good in my book. If this card is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can spell summon a Gaia Fierce Knight monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard. This card is really, really good, and that's really all I have to say for it, and it just gets better with these things. I know you pretty much don't really need to play the original anymore, but I probably would just for nostalgia factor and the fact that she would get these effects. So yeah, she would be completely useless. Then we have Supreme Warrior Ritual, which you summon this dude over here. Can be used to ritual summon a Blackluster Soldier ritual monster. You can only use the second effect of Supreme Warrior Ritual once per turn. Tribute monsters from hand or field whose combined levels equal 8. So it has to be exactly 8, which is going to be a bit annoying. Then ritual summon 1 Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your hand. So you can summon this one or the original, or any more if they decide to make more, and I kind of hope they don't. You can banish this card and 1 Night monster and 1 Dark monster from your graveyard. Spell summon 1 Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your hand, ignoring the summoning conditions. You cannot activate this effect during the turn this card is sent to the graveyard. Really, really good. Also, I like the art. It's a reference to when Yugi first summoned the Blackluster Soldier. Although I don't remember him using Grifford. I think he just used Kribo and good old Gaia. I don't think he used Grifford. Also, it looks like it's almost the same like style of ritual. No, that's Black Magic ritual. Or what? Wait. I mean, this looks like it's the stuff from the ritual you summon Dark Magician of Chaos, or whatever it's called, the level 8 ritual Dark Magician. Anyways, guys, so I'm going to talk about the new Speedroids in a separate video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all for watching. Tell me what you think about these cards. I really love them. I can't wait to play test them. So, guys, see you guys later. Peace out.